so in this video we will see Streamlit. First of all, we will see what is Streamlit, why is Streamlit, and how to use Streamlit, and at last we will see how we can deploy Streamlit app. Okay, and after that I will also give you a short demonstration in which we will explore some commands of Streamlit. Okay, so what is Streamlit? So Streamlit is a free and open source framework, and it's a Python based library which is helpful in building and sharing very beautiful web application, especially machine learning and data science web app. So using Streamlit we can rapidly build a very powerful web application with a few lines of code. Okay, and it's just a Python library, so it is helpful for machine learning and data science practitioners. Okay, so why should data scientists use Streamlit? In Streamlit, no front-end knowledge is required. We don't need some front-end knowledge, because if you want to build a web application, then you have to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all the web development framework. Don't need to spend days or months to create a web app. You can create a beautiful machine learning or data science app only a few hours or even a minute. And it is also compatible with majority of Python libraries. Example: pandas, Seaborn, Plotly, Keras, PyTorch. So we can integrate our machine learning or data science model in this web application. Okay, very less code is needed to make a web application. Okay, and it provided data caching which simplifies and speed up computation pipeline. And to use Streamlit, you have to install Streamlit. So to install Streamlit, use this command pip install Streamlit, and to run Streamlit, use Streamlit run and then your file. Now we'll see how we can deploy our Streamlit app. So to deploy your Streamlit app, you have to create a repository on GitHub and push your all code and dependencies on that repository, and then add one requirement.txt file in which you have to include all the libraries which you are using in your project with their versions. Okay, so you have to put everything in the requirement.txt and push it in GitHub, and then visit this link share.streamlit.io. From there, connect your GitHub account with Streamlit, and then you have to click there on deployment. After that, you have to fill some entries. You have to specify the repository name, branch name, and main file name using which your app is running. Okay, so you have to specify all the things, and then you are done. Later you will also deploy a web application on Streamlit. Okay, now let's explore some commands of Streamlit. So before moving forward, let's create one folder. Name the folder to Streamlit demo. Okay, and just open your VS Code, open the folder which you have created. So from here, select this Streamlit or demo, open this folder, and then create here a new file. Write it main.py. So I'm creating this file. So we have successfully created our file. Now let's open terminal. So my base environment is activated. I'm using Anaconda. Now to install Streamlit, just use here pip install Streamlit. So it's showing that requirement already satisfied, as I have already installed the Streamlit. To use Streamlit, first of all you have to import Streamlit. So I am importing Streamlit as st. Okay, so import Streamlit as st, and to run your Streamlit, just write here Streamlit run main.py. When you do this, command not found, Streamlit run main.py. So why it's showing this? Because you are not in your Anaconda environment. So to go there, just write here conda activate. Now your base environment is activated. Now write this Streamlit run main.py. If you run this like this, then you will see here, let's close this one, you will see this localhost 8502. So from here you can access your Streamlit. Okay, so this is your web application. Now what you can do, you have to write something. If you want to write something in your web application, then use this command st.write, which is here I have imported Streamlit as st. So I'm writing here st.write. It's a function in which you have to pass. Okay, let's pass hi Streamlit. Okay, hi Streamlit. Just save this and go there and refresh that. Okay, here we are getting hi Streamlit. Okay, now if you want to create a subheading, then write here st.subheader, and write here in this, simply write here hello world. Just save this and go there and refresh that. You will get here hello world. It's a subheading. Okay, So using this st.write, you can write something in your web application, and using this st.subheader, you can create a subheading in which what message you have to pass, just put here. Okay, and you will get it. Now to create a select box, what you can do, just write here st.selectbox, simple. Just write here st.selectbox, and here you can pass which programming language you like, which programming language you like, something like this. Okay, so this is your message, and in select box what you want, like Python, let's write Java. If you save this and refresh it, you will get like this. Which programming language you like, this is that one, yeah, this one. And in list form, second argument is your list, in which you are putting all the entries which you want in your select box. So I am writing here Python Java. If you want more, then you can write here C, and if you refresh it and go here, you see Python Java C. Okay, you can select also like this. So this is all about select box. Now let's create checkbox. So just write here st.checkbox, and what entry you want here, just write here Python. Okay, if you go here and refresh this, we'll get this checkbox. Okay, with Python this. So you have also created checkbox. Now let's create more checkbox. So create more checkbox, just copy this and let's write here Java, st.checkbox Java, and let's go here, refresh it, you are getting 2 checkboxes. Okay, now if you want to create a slider, so to create a slider, just write here st.slider, and in slider you have to if you want some message, then pick some value. So I want value between 0 to 100. Okay, so just write here the message, this is a message, pick some value, and this is a value, in between you want some value. Okay, so if you go here and refresh it, then you will get this slider between 0 and 100. This is a slider and this is a message, pick some value. You can put this slider and drag this like this and select some value. Okay, now let's create select slider. You want to make a slider in which you have some specific value, not like value in the range of this. You want to manually give some value. Then what you have to do, you have to use this command st.select slider. Right here select entry. If you write here, this is a message, and second argument is your value which you are passing. So I'm writing here best, average, worst. Let's save this and refresh it here. So you get here best, in between average, and this is worst. So you can slide from here to here. So here you have manually selected the value of this slider. Okay, so to do that, use this st.select slider. And if you want to see the progress, then you write here st.progress and just write something like 10. Then you will see here progress, which is from 1 to 100, so it's 10%. So like this you can create a progress. Now if you want to create a sidebar, okay, if you want here something sidebar, or sidebar, I'm commenting here. Suppose you want to create some title in the sidebar, so write here st.sidebar and then use title, st.sidebar.title. Okay, and just write something like about me, about. If you write this, then if you refresh from here, you will get this sidebar. Okay, and now if you want to create some select box in that sidebar, then same you have to do, only you have to add here st.sidebar, then add that select box. Okay, and write like this. If you want same thing, just copy here and paste here. If you refresh this, then it will go, this select box will go in this sidebar. Okay, so it's showing that you are taking same argument, so you have to give some other value you are extracting from here, and same you are putting here. So it's giving error. I'm writing something like this. Let's refresh it. So it's giving here Ruby CS CPP. Okay, C++. You have got this sidebar. Suppose you want some markdown, so write here st.sidebar dot markdown and just write here some information. Just go here and refresh it. You will get this markdown. To create a button, just write here st.sidebar dot buttons press. If you refresh it, then you will get this press button. Okay. And to create here, you have to write st.button. Just don't write this sidebar. If you write sidebar, then everything will be go in sidebar. Just write st.button and just write red. Okay. So if you refresh it, then you will get this red button here. Okay. In just this 10 to 12 lines of Python code, build this powerful web application. Okay. And from here you can also change the theme of this. Like here you can do like this. So this thing is provided in the Streamlit. Okay, you can read on your Streamlit app from here also. So this thing we will use in building our fruits and vegetable recognition web app. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video.